going on, everybody? How you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home.
Here we are.
And Sarah, what are we playing today?
Today we are playing Star Realms Colony War.
Yeah, we are. So, our little box from our mystery box. It's it's the first of mystery box 2, the first game. We're checking it out. So once again, a huge thank you to the guys at boardgamerentals.co.nz. Please check them out.
Yes.
Obviously, if you want to rent some awesome board games, any of the games that we've been playing, or any of the hundreds more, go onto the website. You need to be...
Have a scroll. You need to be a New Zealand person.
You need to be a New Zealand person, okay? They check passports at the front of the website, all right? They're going to want to see a legitimate New Zealand passport.
Yes, you have to be at a New Zealand address.
Or you could just live in New Zealand. Yeah, one of those two things. I mean, yeah, they won't ship it to you if you're on holiday, I don't think. I don't know. Do you know what? I have no idea. If you've got an Airbnb in New Zealand, maybe they will. I don't know. Regardless. Anyway.
I will put the link below.
Yes.
And let's get into Star Realms.
Okay, sweet. So, Sarah, what is Star Realms?
This is
Colony Wars.
Yes.
It's a colony war.
It is a colony war. This is a versus game, so the Chalice of Champions is up for grabs.
Mm-hmm. I know. No, I don't even want to look at you while you do that because I feel it's been a while.
It has.
It's been a while for me. Like, I've got the spot for it on my mantle at home, and there's some dust. Like, it's been a minute, so I'm feeling. I feel like it needs to be my time.
It might be time.
I feel like it needs to be my time.
It's based in space. You it's like a deck builder. So you have a basic starting hand. You will buy cards, upgrade your deck.
Yeah.
You have colonies and outposts and battleships and fighty things.
Ship, spaces, outposts, I reckon, are the three of the things. So, yeah, real fast-paced versus game. Every game that I've had of this so far has been... Now, that might have just been because I was playing Stephen, and so the games were real short because he just won.
That's why we don't allow him on the channel.
Yeah, that's why Stephen is just a guest star. Guest star here at Boardgame, where it's slightly more even, the two of us.
Yeah. So, starting hands. You start off with 6 scouts, which scout like they are, like I can see. That's your money.
Yeah.
In the gold. So, then you also have 2 Viper.
Yes.
That is your fighting card.
Yeah, so hand of 10, you're going to draw 5 cards at a time. It works like most deck builders that you've played. There are maybe just like 1 or 2 different mechanics that we'll talk about now, but you're going to, as you buy cards, they go in your discard pile. When your draw pile's empty, you shuffle your discard pile.
Play your cards. You don't save any. What you play, what's in your hand, put it in your discard.
Yeah, use it or lose it.
Yes. The only thing, so your life is done in authority. What is that from? Is that from South Park? I thought so. It felt South Parky.
Yes.
It's done in authority.
You can't not say. I know. Once you've seen the Cartman.
You start with 50. It is the first person who is able to get their opponent down to 0. This game comes with authority cards. There is 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s.
Yes.
And you can use the cards. I
wanted to use some dice.
Yeah. I found using the cards more difficult, actually. I've gone between paper and we're trying dice.
You can try dice too. Yeah, I did dice. I like look, we've got a lot of dice. I want to use them.
I've got some really pretty dice. You're using my Christmas dice.
I am using your Christmas dice, yes. So, just 2 things that I wanted to talk about before we get into it, right? First of all is bases and outposts. So you're going to have your ships that are in generic ships and
Yes, if I give an example of a ship is the Swamper.
Okay, so the Swarmer.
Swarmer.
So they're just
where I
like,
got the
ships
P
are
from.
generally cards you're
Swarmer.
just going to play, they're going to do an effect, and
this is a blob ship.
then they're going to go. Now, with the Swarmer, here, I'm just going to break it down a little bit. Top left, you've got its, what's the word I'm looking for, Sarah? Oh, yes, it's over here. Thank you very much. You've got its icon. So this is the blob faction, okay?
Yes, it's faction.
So this is its faction. Top right, you've got its cost to buy. So in this case, it costs 1. Down below, the pretty cool artwork of some space fish. You've got its main ability. So in this case, it does 3 damage. You can scrap a card, which means burn from the game, in the trade row. Down below that, it says if you've played another blob card before this one, you can do this extra effect as well. Yeah. So it works, if you've ever played Legendary, it works quite similar to that. Like, you know, if you've played this symbol card before, trigger an extra effect. So that's that one.
Some cards have a little bin icon on them.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that part, that ability, but you bin the card.
Yeah, it gets burned. Doesn't go to your discard pile. It gets burned from the game. So in the case of the Frontier Theory, which is a Trade Federation ship. So once again, you can see it's got its faction at the top left. Cost 4. Its regular ability is you get 3 coin and heal 4 life. So that's the symbol for Authority. Thank you. And then, yes, there's the bin symbol that Sarah's talking about. And it just says, if you burn this card, so put it onto the scrap pile, you destroy a target's base. So that will lead us into bases. Okay. So we've got the orbital platform here. Now this is a Star Empire faction. Costs 3. So bases and outposts, instead of being a one-off use, they sit in front of your play area, and they just provide you a continuous effect on your turn. So in the case of the orbital platform, I can discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. So that's just something you can do once on your turn.
Yes.
Same thing again, except for...
If you've got an ally of that faction.
Yes, if you play an ally, if you play a Star Empire card, then you can also trigger its Star Empire ability. Thank you. And then you'll just see on the bottom right there, it's got a life of 4. So that has to be done all at once. You can't like chip away hitting it.
On, like, for instance, if it was Josh's, on my turn, I would need to hit his base for 4 to get rid of it.
So, and we were just talking about this off camera as well. We are also going to play, because we couldn't see in the rules what the deal is. If I hit Sarah's orbital platform for 6, the 2 leftover damage is going to go to her authority. Thank you. Right, last one. Here we go. This is an outpost. This is the Oracle from the Machine Cult. Okay? That's a cool red symbol. I like that. So, once again, cost 4. Now, has an ongoing ability of scrap a card in your hand, so thin out your deck.
That's a good deck.
Yeah, Thindeck's a good deck. If you've played a Machine Cult base, or if you play one, you get it does 3 damage. Now, you'll see at the bottom right, it says Outpost in black with a shield of 5. That means you must target the outpost first before you can hit your opponent's
authority.
Thank you.
Or other bases.
Or other bases. So it has to be targeted first.
It's like a front man that's like, you ain't getting past me.
Exactly. So, outpost first. That's it. That's all of the things that you need to know. So let's swing it on down to the table. I want the table instead of board there because there's no board.
No, there isn't a board. And there's really not much going on.
Yeah, there's really not. So go on, do it.
No,
Sarah, what am I looking
So, you are looking at a blank table practically. You have your Explorer cards. These are the ones that are always available. Until
Every deck builder's got a version of this.
It's the same card. You buy them for 2. You can use 2, like hit for 2, or have 2 money. What's money called? It's not called money.
I think it's called trade.
Trade, yeah. On your turn. It's just like like an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. You burn your 1s, you want to replace them with 2s, you know.
Yeah. So, and then we've got your shop. So, I'm going to do the shop now. We've got, a Predator blob ship.
Okay.
Nice.
Attack for 4 if you've played a green.
Not like
2 blobs. Moonworms. Ooh, that's terrifying. It's an 8. Draw a card or like that.
An 8? Oh, 8. Wow.
8 hits for 8, yeah.
That's 7 though. That's a harsh starter. Right, we've got the command center. That's a 4. We've got a gunship.
Yes.
And lastly,
the Falcon. Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of Star Empire, a lot of blobs.
Yes, so first player starts with 3 cards, second player starts with 5 cards.
Now, how do you determine who starts? It says a random, so we're just going to roll for it. You're odd, of course. 2, I'm starting.
Alright then.
3 cards for me. 1, 2, 3. Let's doodly do it.
5.
Okay, fairly standard turn here. I am going to hit you for 1 authority.
It's going to take me a minute.
To find your dice. That's right, I'm going to carry on while you're doing that. And then I've got 2 trade. And with that 2 trade, I'm just going to buy this Prelude. You know what? I'm gonna go with an early explorer.
Right.
Early explorer. Yep.
Right. Bish bash bosh.
Done.
Right,
1,
my
2,
turn.
3. Then you draw 5 cards. So then you just bet 5 and 5.
My turn. I have 5 scout cards.
Excellent.
So I am going to buy the gunship.
Okay. Cards when you buy them immediately get replaced, and then you can carry on spending if you have more money.
Oh, it's an 8.
The Leviathan.
Do you know what that's from?
A Leviathan.
Yeah.
Avengers. Final Fantasy.
No.
This game could take a while. You're gonna have to tell me what's that from.
Firefly.
A Leviathan.
That's the type of ship that they're on. The Firefly is a Leviathan, a living ship.
That's Farscape.
Basket. Not what did I say? Firefly.
You said
no,
Firefly.
No.
Get out of here
Basket.
with your living ship, Firefly.
Firefly. No, I meant
Trying
Basket.
to get Crichton all mixed up with.
I know.
There's a way 2 different sci-fi shows. One of them's got cool puppets. One of them's got cool crew. Alright. Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
1 Viper. I'm gonna hit you for 1.
All right.
Then I have 4 of the money. Chuck me this command center. 4 scouts gets me a command center.
We'll replace that with
The trade hauler. Okay, I'm drawing 2 and then I'm going to shuffle up.
Right, I got 2 Viper, so I'm going to hit you for 2.
That's going to put me on to 48 life.
And
the one
then-
problem with playing with dice is the fiddliness.
Yeah, trying to find the number.
Yeah.
And then
48.
I've got 3 Scout. With that 3 Scout.
I'm really hoping to draw 3 good cards here. What are you going to spend your 3 scout with?
I'm going to go with Falcon.
3, 4, 5. All right, here we go.
Now, something to note about this game. I'll just replace that
Okay. So
with the Frontier Ferry. Is at any time, I can look at, or Josh can look at mine, your discard pile.
really?
Yeah, it says it in the rules. Which
Interesting.
It's a very bizarre thing.
I've never.
I don't know why you.
Any other
would.
time I've played this, I didn't know that. We didn't do it, and I don't know why you would either.
No.
Interesting.
I just remember reading it.
Okay. I am going to play my command center, which is gonna. It's an outpost that's just gonna sit in front of me. So when you play this, you get 2 trade, and whenever I play a Star Empire ship, which is a yellow ship, I gain 2 attack. And then I have 4 scouts, and with those 4 scouts, I would like to purchase. That is a tricky one. A tricky one. Do I go there? I am going to purchase a Predator, and and an Explorer. And we're going to replace the Predator with a Stellar Reef, which is a blob base. And then that's my discard pile. I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're up.
Right, I'm going to hit you with my gunship. I hit you for 5. So...
Okay, that puts me on 43. Oh, no, it doesn't. It hits my outpost for 4. That destroys my outpost. Hits me for 1, which puts me on 47. Yeah.
And target must discard a card.
Discard a card, you say? I don't want to do that.
Oh, shame.
What a shame. So I'm not going to. Yeah, do you know what? Okay, I'm gonna discard a Viper.
Okay. And then I'll play my Falcon. That hits you for 2. And I draw a card.
Hits me for 2, right? Puts me on 45. Yeah.
And then I will use a Viper and hit you for another 1.
Okay, 44.
And then I've got 3 trade, which I will...
I thought you were going to say trains then for some reason, because we've been playing Ticket to Ride, and I just started hearing it.
Oh, we just finished Ticket to Ride, like I say. Oh.
It was a good time.
Do you know what? I'm going to go with that one, and then...
Replace it.
And then I've got 1 left, so I'll buy that one.
Okay. Replace it. Orbital platform.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I'm going to hit you for 1 with my remaining Viper.
Puts me on 47.
Then I have 4 coin via 2 scouts and an explorer. I'm going to use 3 of those to get the orbital platform.
Nice.
And then I've got 1 money left. Is there anything for a 1 money? There is not. That's me. I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2.
Right, I'm hitting you for 1 with Viper. And then I've got 4 scouts.
That's going to put me on 43.
Oh, with my 4 scouts, I'm going to buy the storage silo for 2. And
then replace it in case it's
Replace
something
it.
cool that you want. Like a stealth tower.
I would love that, but don't have the money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll buy an Explorer.
Do it.
For the other 2.
Alright.
And then I will draw back up.
Okay. I'm going to play Predator, which is going to hit you for 4.
Woo!
I have no blobs, so
47,
that is
43.
all that's going to do. And then I've got 4 money. I'm going to buy the Frontier Ferry with my 4 scouts.
And replace it with...
Place it with a Falcon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're up.
I haven't shuffled yet. I like a long shuffle.
There's no time for a
2,
long
3,
shuffle in a quick
4,
game,
5.
Sarah.
Right.
Alright?
Yep.
I just want to see a 2 ruffle. Boom,
Right.
boom.
I'm hitting you for 1 with a Viper.
42.
Then... so, I've got a solar skiff and a trade hauler.
Okay.
Because they are both of the Trade Federation, I can use their Trade Federation.
So that's one of the things that I wasn't like. Does it play like Legendary, where you play your solar skiff, and then you do its thing, and then you play your trade hauler, and so then it gets your.
And we had this discussion as well when I've been playing it. It's not entirely clear, so we've been like, because it says you can play it any time. The wording is, whenever a ship is played, its primary ability, which is the top shelf ability, triggers immediately.
Yeah.
So you put that in your pool of money to spend. And then if a ship has an ally or a scrap ability, which these are ally abilities, you may choose to use one or both of these abilities any time during the main phase.
Okay.
Main phase.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's your turn.
Like,
yeah, that
I'm playing
sounds
this,
like it.
adding the
get
2
both.
to my pool, adding the 3 to my pool.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I've got my 1 scout to my pool.
Yes.
Because I've played 2 of the blues, I can draw a card for the solar skiff. Nice. And I get 3 health, essentially. 3.
Authority.
Which puts me on 6. And then I also have an explorer, which gives me 2, so I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jeepers creepers.
Jeepers creepers.
That is a fair amount of trade.
It is, eh?
It
It's
is,
getting up
yes.
there. Right, until the
I
end
don't
of your
like that.
turn, Stealth Tower becomes a copy. Oh, I didn't like that.
Exactly.
I'm going to take this one.
The Moonworm.
Oh, damn it. The Moonworm for 7. That's 5, 6, 7. I've got 2 left, so I might as well buy that one. For
The
two.
Stellar Reef. And replace the Stellar Reef with a Star Barge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I have a really basic turn this turn. 2 Vipers hits you for 2, and then 3 Scouts, which gives me 3 money.
Oh, it's a starter hand.
It is a starter hand. So I'm just
so
going
you
to
hit me for 2.
buy a Falcon.
Puts me on
For my
44.
3. Yep. Can't pick those up. I'm going to replace the Falcon with a Heavy Cruiser. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the way this game is worded, it's the 3 phases. You've got your main phase, which is your attacking, your discard phase, you discard everything but bases, and then your, what's it called, your draw phase.
Yes.
Drawing cards. Right, I'm playing my storage silo. That gives me 2 health.
Nice.
Back to 46.
Can't heal over 50.
Can't heal over 50. I play Viper, so I hit you for 1.
Puts me on 41.
And I've got 3 money trade. I will buy the Star Badge for 1. And a repair bot for 2. And that stays there. I always want to.
Puts up the incinerator.
That sounds awesome.
It really does. Okay, I am going to play the command center. It gives me 2 trade, and whenever you play a yellow ship, a Star Empire ship, you gain 2 attack. I'm then going to play an orbital platform. You can discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. So that gives me 5 attack altogether. So 2 from the... Oh, this isn't a ship, it's a base. So actually, scrap that.
Yeah, you can.
It's 3 attack from the orbital platform.
Yes.
Then I'm going to...
So you're attacking me for 3?
Yes,
Sorry.
I am. I'm going to discard a card.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to discard that scout to draw a card for my orbital platform.
Alrighty. Haven't had any, like, when I was playing...
Oh, do you know what?
What?
I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to hit your storage silo.
Okay, so put me back up to 6.
Because I just noticed that you have one. So I'm going to destroy that. I need to draw 1 card.
Yeah, when I played this a few days ago, I had one of those type of games where it was a thin your deck game.
Nice.
And I ended up with like no scouts, no, but I was quite pleased.
I like that. Right, I've got 2 explorers and a scout for 5. I'm going to buy the heavy cruiser. And that's me.
And we'll replace that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A convoy bot. You're up.
Right, I have a gunship that hits your outpost for 5.
So it destroys it.
Yes.
And I take the leftover 1 that puts me on 40.
Yes, and then my falcon hits you for 2, and I can draw a card.
So that puts me on 38. Yep. It's fine. It's totally fine. What life are you on? 46. Crikey, bikey.
Draw a card. Play Viper, that hits you for another 1.
47.
And then I've got 3 scouts, which I will buy the convoy bot. I'll replace it with a parasite. Gross.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I am going to discard a card and draw a card for my orbital platform. 2 Vipers. I'm going to hit you for 2.
2 plus my 44.
I'm going to Falcon. Hit you for 2. Draw a card.
And 5. Oh, have you already hit me for 3? No.
I haven't done that yet, no, because I hadn't played the yellow card yet.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing that first, yeah. So 2, and I drew a card. And then the orbital platform hits you for 3 because of the Star Empire
So that puts
ship.
me on 39.
Yeah. And then I'm going to Predator.
39. What's the problem with dice?
It is. I'm going to Predator, hit you for 4.
Puts me on 35.
Then I'm going to... then I've got a Scout for 1 trade, and a Frontier Fairy for 3, and it heals me for 4. So that heals me up to 41. Yep. 41, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 money. 4 trade. There is nothing for 4, so I'll just buy 2 Explorers. And all... No, not my base. Not my base. Don't get rid of that.
Base if you want.
I will not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Right, I've got my Stellar Reef is coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me 1 trade.
Yes.
I've got my Storage Silo is coming back into play. That heals me for 2.
Yes.
Puts me on 37. And then I've got a Repair Bot for 2 trade, and I can scrap a card from my discard pile. I'm going to get rid of Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Scrap pile is...
Gone from the game pile.
Gone from the game pile. I have another Scout, and I have a Viper, so I'll hit you for 1.
Okay. That puts me on
And then
40.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 money. Can't buy anything. I'm going to buy... yeah, I'll buy 2 of these. Yeah, I'll buy 2 of them. Yeah, I'll buy 2 of them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I have a really boring turn. I have 5 Scout. Oh, do I want to draw? Do you know what? No, I'm going to just have the 5 Scouts for 5 trade.
Alright.
And I'm just going to buy a Parasite. And replace it with the Factory World. Let's keep your orbital platform. That's my turn. I'm going to shuffle and draw 5. Just an easy breezy turn.
So, I'm going to start off with my Storage Silo healing me for 2. Puts me on 39. Then I've got a Solar Skiff. Gives me 2 trade, but I can draw a card because of my Silo.
Bluey.
And then I've got Trade Hauler. Gives me 3 money, and because of
The blues.
played my blues, I can heal for another 3.
Yes.
That puts me on 42.
Yes.
42. And then I've got the Star Badge, gives me 2 money, 2 trade, and I've got 3 Scouts, which gives me 3 trade. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That is way too much money.
13 monies.
You can see, like, that's just not great. It's just not great at all.
I'm going to take
The
both of these
Incinerator.
2. Oh,
And-
I'm going to take that one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to flip that one. Yeah, I'm going to take that one.
Okay, so you're taking the Incinerator and
Incinerated and the Stealth Tower.
it's way too many bases. I'm not enjoying what is happening right now. Okay, my orbital platform, I'm going to discard a card and draw a card. Discarding... Okay.
There is no
Base
limit
ones.
to how many bases you have.
Mm-hmm.
You could have 20.
So I have 3 Scouts, because I discarded that one. 3 Scouts and an Explorer gets me 5 trade. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to buy a Trade Hauler for 2.
Yep.
And replace it with the Warning Beacon. When you acquire this card, if you've played a machine card this turn, I have not. I'm going to get the Swarmer for 1. Then I'm going to get the Battle Bot for 1. And put the Scout there. And then Predator hits you for 4. I'm going to hit your Storage Silo for 4. Which was how much? So it hits you for 1.
It hits me for 1.
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw up
Yeah,
5
41.
cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to play my Moon Worm.
Okay.
That hits you for 8.
Hits me?
Oh, yes, you can hit you for
Alright,
8.
so that's 32.
And I draw a card.
Okay.
And then I've got a Viper, which will hit you for 1.
Okay, 31.
And then I have The rest is an explorer, 3 scouts, and my stellar reef means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 money. Oh, hang on, I need to replace the one I bought with a gunship.
6. Oh yeah. That one for 4, and that's it. I'm not going to buy anything else.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
right, I've got 5 cards.
Yes, you do.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to... Oh, that's a tough call.
Oh, I forgot about my coffee.
Well, let's play this first. Okay, I'm going to play a command center first.
Oh, yes.
Whenever you play a yellow, you get 2 extra 2 attack.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to play a heavy cruiser, which is going to hit you for 4. I'm going to hit your... No, let's just hit your life for 4 and draw a card.
Puts me on 737.
Okay, and then because I get to draw 2 cards, 1 for its ability and 1 for its Star Empire, so I'm just going to draw 2 cards.
Yes.
So I've taken 6 off you now, yeah?
Yeah, no, yeah, well, yes, you can now. 4, and that puts me on. Looking for a 5.
Yeah, 2 for the command center,
Yes.
4 for the heavy cruiser.
Yes.
And then I'm going to play a falcon, which is going to hit you for 2, but make it 4 because of the command center, and then I get to draw another
31.
card.
What are you on? Oh, you're on 31 as well.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to play 2 vipers and hit you for 2.
9, 29. Not liking it.
I'm going to play Parasite. I'm going to acquire a card of a cost of 6 or less for free.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Plasma Event. The Plasma Event says, when you acquire this, if you've played a blob card, you can just put it directly into your hand.
Nice.
So I'm going to take that into my hand, and then I'm going to play it, which is going to do 4 damage to you.
Okay. That puts me on 25. Jeepers.
Then I'm going to play my Frontier Theory, which gives me 3 trade. That's the only trade I've got so far. Oh no, 2 up there. And heals me for 4, so that puts me up to 35. So currently I've got 5 trade. And then I've got an Explorer for 2. So 2, 5, 7 trade is what I've got. Let me just replace the one that I bought before. 7 trade. With my 7, I'm going to buy... I mean, the Wrecker does seem cool, but I'm going to buy a Peacekeeper, and then I'm going to replace the Peacekeeper with a Cargo Pod, and then I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. You're up.
Right. My repair bot gives me 2 trade, and I can scrap a card in my discard pile, get rid of a scout.
Yes.
Then I've got a convoy bot that hits you for 4. But if I played another bot, I can hit you for another 2, so I'll hit you for 6.
So that destroys my command center because that's an outpost.
Yes.
And then 2 left hits my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33.
And then I can also scrap another card from my hand or discard pile.
Nice.
Get rid of another scout. And then I have 3 scouts. 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 money.
I will take the cargo pod for 3. And
What you going
and
to
the
do?
warning beacon for the 2.
We'll replace that with another warning beacon. Good call. Right, I am doing a money
When
turn.
you acquire this card, didn't even read it.
Okay, read
When
it.
you acquire this card, if you've played a machine cult card,
Which you did.
which I did, you may put it directly in your hand. So I will play it and hit you for 2.
Okay. That puts me on 31.
You should reread cards when you buy them.
And that's an outpost as well.
That is an outpost.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to orbital platform, discard a card to draw a card. So I'm going to discard a scout to draw a scout. I'm going to hit your your warning beacon for 2, and then your life for 2 with my plasma vent. And then I just have 3 scouts and 2 explorers, which is 7 money. And with that 7 money, I will buy the wrecker, replace it with a repair bot. That's my turn.
Right, I'm playing my
Shuffling everything.
incinerator. You must scrap 2 cards in your hand or discard pile.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. Get rid of 2 scouts. Then I've got a trade hauler that gives me 3 monies. Like a rainbow of cards today, which is annoying. And I'm gonna hit your plasma vent for 5, and then you need to discard a card.
Okay, yeah, I'll just draw on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, go on. I will.
And then I've got a Viper, so I hit you for 1,
Okay,
and Scout. So I have 3,
30.
5. I will buy this one for 2.
Now replace it with a
3
patrol
left.
cutter.
Yeah, right, I'll let that one do 3.
Alright, and replace that with a mining mech.
Get rid of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm going to play... Oh, first of all, I'm going to use my orbital platform to discard a card.
Sorry, I missed it, so never mind, carry on.
Discard a card to draw a card, discarding a scout to get a scout. I'm going to parasite your incinerator, which is hits for 6. So that's him. I'm going to play the command center, which is if you play a yellow, get 2 extra damage. I've got an explorer and a scout, which means I've got a grand total of 5 money, and with that 5 money, I will buy a mining mech, and that is me.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stealth tower until the end of your turn. It's quite boring.
It becomes any other base.
I'm not gonna play that.
Okay,
Never mind.
don't play that.
Instead, I'm going to play Star Badge and Falcon. So I hit you for 2 and draw a card.
Alright, that's 28.
Then I will, because I've played another Star Empire, I can hit you for another 2 and you can discard another card.
Okay, 26. And discard a card. Okay.
Discard a card last time.
You did, yeah.
Then I'll play the Stealth Tower, which it can only become a copy of that one.
Well, it can become a copy of one of mine as well, because it can be any base in play. So it can be, yeah, it can be either of mine. Which, you know, could have been really good if you'd copied my command center.
I realise that now. Do you know, I hadn't even thought of that. I was like, I won't play it yet, and hopefully I'll draw a card.
A Lancer.
Yeah, alright, I will copy your orbital platform.
Discard a card and draw a card.
I'm going to discard a card and draw a card.
Okay.
And because I have played, I hit you for 3, because I've played Star Empire.
Oh, yes, because it does the whole thing. Yeah. So that puts...
I have to hit that one. So
oh, yeah, so yeah.
I need to hit you for another 1 before I
yeah, it hits my outpost for 3.
Yeah. So discard a card, draw a card.
Would that not have...
What?
When you hit me with those...
Oh, did you take it from your life?
I think I took it from my life. So that
yeah.
would have destroyed my command center.
Yes.
And then that 3 instead of 4. So I'll just give myself...
Then I'm going to play my warning beacon.
Oh, good.
That hits you for 2.
Yeah, so it puts me on 25.
Whenever you acquire a card, or when you acquire this card, no. Then I've got a solar skiff and an explorer, which just gives me money, and I haven't paid a blue one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With my 7, I'm disappointed there's nothing exciting, but I will play this one. Actually, I'll play this one.
My warning beacon.
going to buy a warning beacon. When you acquire this card, if you played a machine cult card this turn, you may put this directly in my hand. So I will, and I will play it and hit you for another 2.
Okay, puts me on 23.
And replace that with that. And I have 2,
Card
3,
go
4,
board.
5 left with my pad. I will buy this one.
Cargo pod.
Cargo pod and Story Saga.
Replace it with a trade hauler. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am going to use my Predator and Viper to destroy your stealth tower. Then I am going to discard a card and draw a card for my orbital platform. Oh, that's annoying. Then I am going to hit you for 2 with my battle bot.
I was going to say which one, but they're both the same.
Yeah, they're both, yeah. And then a trade hauler for 3 gets me a Stellar Reef, or I'm going to buy a Lancer. And that is that.
Right. I'm going to hit you for 2.
Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts me on to 21.
Then I'm going to play my storage silo and heal for 2. I've then got a repair bot. I can scrap a card in my discard pile.
Oh, I've got no scouts left.
I'm guessing I'm not then.
Exactly.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I thought about it.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you for 4, 5, 6 because I played another one. So I'm hitting you for 6.
Okay, it puts me on 15.
And I can scrap a card in my hand or discard pile. I'm going to scrap a card in my hand. I've got a scrap in my hand, so I'm going to scrap that.
15.
And then another one, I can scrap a card, but I cannot believe. I'm just going to
double check.
double check. No, I don't want to get rid of anything of that. So then I've got 2, 4, 5 monies, 5 trade.
What would you like to buy with your 5 trade? Maybe something you can scrap.
Some more scrap cards. I'm going to buy that.
I don't need it. Okay. I'm going to orbital platform, discard a card to draw a card. So discard and draw. I'm going to play Heavy Cruiser, which is attack for 4 and draw a card. And if you've got a yellow, draw another card. So I'm attacking your warning beacon and then your life for 2. And then I'm drawing 2 cards.
Are you only on 15?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I know. For you. Then I'm going to play a Frontier Fairy, which is going to be for trade and heals me for 4. So that puts me up to 19.
Damn
it. Okay. Then I'm playing a Peacekeeper. Hits you for 6. I'm going to destroy your storage silo and then your life for 3. And then it heals me for 6. That puts me on to 25. 25. And then because I've played a blue card, I draw a card.
Yes. That's what I don't like. You've got a lot of draw.
I'm then going to play the Wrecker, which hits you for 6. So I'm going to hit your life for 6. And I can scrap up to 2 cards from my hand or discard pile. So I'm going to scrap 2 scouts. Get rid of those. I haven't played a machine cult, so I can't draw a card. How many life are you on?
14.
14. How much trade do I have currently? 3. Don't laugh. Okay,
There's
then
stuff available to buy.
yeah. So I've got 3. So I'm going to spend a scout to make it 4.
Yep.
And 2 explorers to make it 8 to buy the Leviathan.
Yep.
And then I'm going to burn this explorer to hit you for 2.
Okay. Puts me on 12.
Oh, and because I played a yellow, my orbital platform's also going to hit you for 3.
Oh, that puts me on 9. I'm on 9 life.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just shuffle and... I need one more. It's getting real tense in the Board-at-Home playroom. 5. Go for it.
I'm going to hit you for 5.
Okay.
And you have to discard a card.
Puts me on to 20. Okay, and I discard a
With my
card.
gunship.
Okay, discard a card.
I'm going to hit you for another 5. I've got another gunship.
Okay, that's 15.
And you've got to discard a card.
And I discard a card, yep. Okay.
I'm going to use my patrol cutter to hit you for 3.
Okay, puts me on 12.
That gives me 2 trade.
Yeah.
Then I've got a trade hauler. Because I've got that, I heal for 7. 4 from the patrol cutter, and the trade hauler hits me, heals me for 3.
Yes.
So that puts me on
16.
16.
Yes. Go on. I mean, you have to play it as your...
Oh, no, I do. I'm thinking. Then I'm going to discard this to hit you for 3.
Okay, that puts me on to 9.
And then I've got a scout.
Okay.
And so...
Puts me on 9. So you've got 1, 4, 6. You got 6 money.
Mm-hmm. I am going to buy that 5. I'm going to buy this one, the Colony Seed Ship. When you acquire this card, if you played a Trade Federation card this turn, that's blue, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You may put this card directly in my hand.
Okay. Replace it with a battle bot.
I'm going to hit you... Ooh. How much you want?
9.
I'm going to heal for 3.
Okay. Which puts you on what? 19.
19.
Okay.
And then I've got 1 or 8 left.
Can I just ask?
Yes.
That says that it does all 3 of those things. So why are you not doing
do you
all
know?
3
And
of
this
those
is the
things?
thing I didn't mention earlier. Some of it says in the rules, choose 1. And
That
so I
doesn't
was
say
like,
choose
but
1
it
on the
doesn't
thing.
choose. Yeah, no, oh yeah. So I hit you for 3.
Yeah.
And then I get 3
so
money.
that puts me on 6. So you got 4 money left.
I'm just going to buy this one.
Alright, we'll replace it with an orbital platform. Okay. I am going to...
3 cards.
I know. Yeah. Falcon to hit you for 2
Yeah.
and draw a card.
Oh, the shakes have started.
Orbital platform, discard a card to draw a card.
Oh, it's tense in here.
I know. Unfortunately, none of these things ping. So I'm going to BattleBot hit you for 2.
17, puts me on 15.
Swarmer hit you for 3. You can scrap a card in the trade row.
12.
And I'll leave that. And then I'm going to Peacekeeper hit you for 6 and heal for 6, which puts me on to 12.
Okay, that puts you hit me for 6.
Yes.
That puts me on 6.
And then my orbital platform is also going to hit you for 3 because I played a yellow card.
Oh, yep, so that puts me on 3.
And that's my turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What you want?
12.
Right. My moon worm
Oh
hits
dear.
you for 8.
I don't like that. That puts me on 4
And I
life.
draw a card.
Oh dear. The moonworm just sunk me.
My viper, I've got 2 vipers, hit you for 2.
Yeah, that's 2. We've got 2 left.
And then I've got my cargo pod, because I've played
Blobbed
another
hits
blob
me for
for
3. Oh!
The
Yeah.
streak continues.
Yeah, I had you in the next turn. I had
Well,
another
yeah, you need
Viper.
3.
Yeah. 3 life. Oh, so
It
close.
was so tense.
Whew.
It was very close.
Man, that was close. And you know, not as like brief as I imagined it would be.
No.
that
Sometimes
was-
this game, I think, it gets very tense.
Oh. Gosh, that was close. Gosh, that was so close. But here you go. 1 chalice for you. Oh. But there you go. That was Star Rails. What a good fun game. Like,
Really liking this game.
so I think when you look on the little box, I'm fairly sure this won like all of the awards when it came out. Like
Yeah, it won.
all of the things. And you can see why. Like it's super easy pick up and play.
It
to
says it
play
takes
game.
20 minutes on the back.
Oh yeah.
20
I mean that
minutes to
took
play
us
a
almost
game.
an hour. But you know. So there's a digital version of this you can play on your phone.
Yes.
I haven't looked at that yet, but I did peruse the store yesterday to see if it was there. So that's still there, and I'm pretty sure there's a full version of Star Realms as well. But I've not seen
And
that.
there's
So I don't...
a multiplayer kind of...
Oh, multiplayer variant of this game.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
yes, it has all of the options for you to play. But
Yeah.
that was
I
us.
definitely think checking this out. And again, thank you to Boardgame Rentals, because without them, we'd have never discovered this game. Well, might have eventually, but
No,
yeah, I'm liking
that
it.
was good fun.
Yeah.
So yes, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Bye.